Today, I'm staking a claim. Tiki and bourbon go together just as well as tiki and rum. Why do I say that? Today's cocktail is the reason I say that. Hello, welcome back to the Cocktail Alchemist, and today we're making a cocktail that I'm going to butcher the name pronunciation of. I actually had to write it down because it's one of those Hawaiian names that's crazy. It's called the Halekulani. Alright, I'm going with Halekulani. Maybe that's right, maybe that's wrong. Tell me down in the comments below. Either way, it's going to be so good. I have actually mixed this one before, but I knew I had to show you guys because not enough people think of bourbon when they think of tiki cocktails, which is probably normal. Rum is the go-to spirit, but more people need to realize that bourbon goes in there just as well. Enough yapping, let's go ahead and make this. We start off with 1 dash of Angostura bitters. Next up, we've got our citrus. And today, we are going to do a split base of juices. We're going to do 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. And we are also going to do half an ounce of orange juice. And finally, when it comes to juices, we're going to use half an ounce of pineapple juice. Now for sweeteners, we're going to use 1/4 ounce of Demerara sugar syrup and a bar spoon, or about 1/8 ounce of grenadine. Finally, our liquor today, as I said before, is going to be bourbon, and we're going to use 1.5 ounces of that. This is actually a really interesting cocktail. It's super pared down for tiki despite the mass amount of juices. It's shaken and not flash blended, and it uses bourbon. So it's almost like it's not a tiki cocktail except for the amount of ingredients. As always, big rock, sheet cube. And give it a spin. Another interesting thing about this cocktail is that unlike other tiki cocktails, you don't have a garnish. There you guys go, the Halekulani. I'm very excited for this one. It's like a Jack Rose meets an Algonquin, if any of you guys know those cocktails. So good. Alright, let's dive into this. The lemon is adding a nice sharpness. That's actually being rounded out a little bit more than I like by the orange juice. The pineapple juice is adding a nice flavor. All of that is being balanced by the Demerara syrup and the grenadine. The grenadine also is adding some pomegranate notes that I'm really liking in this cocktail. Bitters in the pineapple are keeping us in tropical town. And the bourbon is adding some nice barrel notes to this. This is absolutely a winner. And if you have all the fruits to make the juice, definitely make this cocktail. You will not regret it, and I promise you that. That's my guarantee. Either way, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good one. Cheers.